Hey Hawks fans, welcome to another inline hockey season. My name is Jeff Fondelier and I'll be calling all the games this year. And you can watch them right here on BPTV. You can also check them out online, search BPTV at YouTube, and follow all the action this year. Please visit BP Inline Hockey's website at bpinlinehockey.com for schedules, scores, videos, Hawks apparel, and more. And find us on Facebook. Thanks so much for watching. Inline hockey is fast-paced, fun to watch, and your Blackhawks are always in the hunt for a championship. And this year is no exception. The BP Varsity 1 team is led by 2 seniors, Brian Einhaus and Cam Fondelier, both forwards, 8 juniors, forwards Jake Cook, Zach Walters, and Ryan Pushkar. Defensemen Alex Drehus, Nick Holtz, Dawson Gaynor, and Cam Brickett. The defense is anchored by goalie Sam Robinson. There's 1 sophomore on the top squad this year, forward Luca Ragnelli. And the team is coached by Mike Pushkar and Larry Holtz. BP has crazy good talent throughout all levels too, and will field another high school team at HS4, a middle school team at MS2, and an elementary team competing at E1. And this year, in addition to calling all the action, I'll be bringing you pregame player interviews, so you'll get to hear player thoughts before every game. And when the Hawks win, I'll get postgame thoughts from a star from the game. It promises to be a fantastic season. I'm thinking championship. I hope you all enjoy it as much as I do. And now down to the rink for the first player interview, senior Cam Fondelier. Hey Hawk fans, Jeff Fondelier here with Game 1 player interview. With me today is Cameron Fondelier, senior forward, number 40. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Hey, tell me a little bit about the team this year. What do you think?
We got a good group of guys. It's going to be a fun one.
Excellent. How do you feel about the league combining the HS2 levels and V1?
I like the thought. It's going to be a little bit more of a challenge, but we can do it.
I'm sure you can. Hey, from a strategy standpoint, how is Coach Pushkar looking to attack Hampton today?
We're gonna battle hard down low, and just not give up, and we're gonna take it to them.
Excellent, excellent. Have a great game.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, Hawk fans. We're here for Game 1, Bethel Park Varsity 1. Today's matchup is the V1 Bethel Park team versus the V1 Hampton Talbots. Hampton, as I'm told, was a league champion last year, so this will be quite a test for the Hawks. Your scheduled starting lineups at forward, Ryan Pushkar, number 18, Brian Einhaus, number 5. Second line, Jake Cook, number 2, Luca Ragnelli, number 38. Third line, Cam Fondelier, number 40, and Zach Walters, number 2. On defense, Cameron Brickett, number 77. Nicholas Holtz, number 24. Second line defense, Alex Drehus, number 21, and Dawson Gaynor, number 30. As the teams prepare to match up, the Hawks are coached by Mike Pushkar and Larry Holtz. And this is Game 1, folks. We got a brand new cameraman, Doug Paul Robinson, father of goalie Sam Robinson, number 51. Now, Bethel Park came into the league this year at the HS2 level. And we got word late last week that the PIRHL has decided to merge the V1, Varsity 1, and HS2, High School 2 classifications. So it'd be quite a test for the young Hawks. And the Hawks are ready. They're in their away orange uniforms. Hampton in white. And by the way, I'm Jeff Fondelier, bringing you all the action this year. Looks like Cam Fondelier will take the opening draw. He's got Brian Einhaus to his right. Ryan Pushkar sets up a defense along with Dawson Gaynor, number 30. Goalie's ready. Ladies and gentlemen, we are underway. 2019-2020 season. Fondelier wins the faceoff back to Ryan Pushkar. He'll circle around his own net. He'll take a look. He's got Cam streaking up towards the net. Makes a move at the red line. Passes off. Einhaus takes a shot, misses wide. Fondelier in the corner. Battling hard, gets taken away by Hampton. Cam challenges, puck's pushed up to another Hampton player, trying to make a move around Gaynor. Pushkar pushes it into the corner. Little elbow to the head by Dawson, nothing. Oh, it is called. Okay. 14:20 into the first, or 14:20 left in the first period. We'll get our first penalty. Looks like that's going to go against Dawson. And we got a holding against Dawson. So the Hawks will be shorthanded. Pushkar will take the draw alongside Jake Cook. Nick Holtz, the lone defenseman. Hampton sets up. They go D to D. Pass into the corner, misses. Holtz tries to clear, gets it up to Cook, who's got one man to beat. Challenge from behind. He gets a backhand shot off, puts it on net. We'll call that a shot. Hampton will take over. Minute 32 left in the penalty to Gaynor. Puck pushed up to the left-hand circle. Pushkar challenges, back out the defense, back down to the other circle. Cross ice pass, shot, misses wide. Another shot, puts it in. Sam Robinson makes the stop. So far pretty evenly matched. Hawks playing tough. Jake Cook takes the draw, loses it back. Hampton will take it back about at the red line. They go D to D. A little sloppy in the first game. Cross ice pass to the circle, shot. Sam makes the stop. Oh, and it gets pushed in. Okay, that'll be a power play goal for Hampton. Hawks down 1-0 with 12:25 remaining. Cook will stay in the game, take the draw. Cam Brickett on defense, along with Holtz. And Zach Walters a forward. Hawks will win the draw. Brickett takes it back. No pressure, no pressure. They'll set it up. Forward circle. Pass out to Holtz, who wasn't looking. There's a steal by Hampton. Pass off number 60. There goes Holtz with a nice steal. Keeps control. He's got Jake going up the left side. Shot goes wide. Comes around the boards. Hampton takes over. They'll come with speed across the red line. Back behind Robinson, picked up by Brickett. Loses it to Hampton to look for a wraparound. Doesn't go. Think Sammy had his stick down. Jake Cook will take it up the left-hand side, crosses red line. Makes a move, gets a shot. Looks like it bounced off the goalie's pads. And we get a stoppage in play. But in inline hockey, the clock will continue to run. With 11 minutes remaining in the first period, we'll get a face-off in the Hampton zone. Pushkar will take the draw. Looks like he'll win it back to the defense, but Hampton will take over. Challenged by Pushkar. Ragnelli in the game now. He'll step up, take the puck. Look for a man. He found Pushkar momentarily, but picked up by a fast-moving Hampton player. He gets through. We got a man open. Watch for the cross-ice pass. Comes in. Goes behind Sam. Gaynor fights for it in the back corner. He'll come away free. He'll come with speed across the red line. Makes a power move inside. Goes into the Hampton corner. Ragnelli gives chase. Hampton comes across the red line. Shot on goal, goes wide into the net. And we get a whistle. So Jake Cook will take the draw. Einhaus to his left. Holtz to his right. Cam Brickett in the D position. There goes Einhaus. Wins possession on the sideboards. Goes behind the net where Hampton appears to take over. Jake's got it. Passes in. Just missed. Oh my gosh. Hampton goalie stands up tall there. The puck goes behind Robinson. Hampton will push it around the boards. Einhaus will take over, pushes it up to Holtz. Holtz will cross the red line, looking to get some. It's a shot off. He'll drop it back to. Oh! Drop pass to Brickett. Nice shot. Goes up over the. His first shot hit the goalie, bounced up, almost went in. He gets it back, throws another wrister right into the goalie's net. Good pressure by the Hawks here in the latter half of the first period. Looks like Fondelier will take the draw. He will lose it to Hampton. Looks like he had it momentarily, but nice move. Nick Holtz with the quick stick. He's shucking and jiving. Gets it down into the crease, but it floats harmlessly into the corner. Nick Holtz is all over this ice. He'll throw a wrister right up over the goalie's net. Goalie's head, rather. And they're still battling for it. Fondelier and Holtz. Fondelier has it. Looks like it's lost to Hampton. It gets held up at the red line. Fondelier picks it up down the left-hand board. Hampton regains possession, comes across the red line slowly. Drop pass to the center. Sam Robinson makes a good play. And Zach Walters will take it. Number 3. He's got Drehus streaking to the net. Take a look. He'll take the shot himself. Goalie makes a save. Hampton regains possession behind their net. And they'll slow down gameplay. Looks like Bethel's putting on some really good pressure here. Long stretch pass. Gets behind Drehus. Number 89 does a little dipsy doodle. Drehus getting in the dead eye. Here comes Ragnelli. Challenging. Wins possession. Oh. He almost was able to get it over to Drehus. Hampton has it in their own zone. Again, slowing down play. Gainer will. All right, we got a little. There we go. Nice pass. Ragnelli gets it off the boards. Drehus can't catch up. I'll tell you what, these Hawks are playing Hampton tough. It's getting a little physical out there. It's like Cam Fondelier throws a shot in. Stopped by the Hampton goaltender. 6:12 remaining in the first. Hampton won. Hawks yet to score. Ryan Pushkar will take the draw. He wins it to Cook with a fast shot. Kick save. Out to Brickett. Oh, and Brickett will score! Hawks score! I believe on a pass from Jake Cook, Cam Brickett finds a lane and ties this game up. 1-1. .77 from 18, so it'll be Brickett from Ryan Pushkar for the 1920 first score of the year. Hampton will win the draw, but the Hawks are challenging them in their own zone. Hampton comes out with speed. We got a long pass that misses. Puck floats into the Hampton zone. Hampton player stumbles. Picked up by Cook. Over to Pushkar. Pushkar back to Cook. Can't make it go. Hampton will take over in their sideboards. They'll go behind their own net. They'll go D to D. trying desperately to slow this game down. They can't take the barrage from the Hawks. Jake Cook steals it, gets it over to, somehow impossibly gets it over to Pushkar. But Hampton goalie is sharp today. Holtz goes into the corner. He wins the battle. He'll push it up the boards. Cook's got it. He's got Hampton player retreating. He'll come across the red line with speed. He's got Pushkar streaking. He'll take the shot himself, and he'll bury it in the goalie's pads for a whistle. 4:05 remaining in the first. It's all tied up 1-1. Einhaus and Walters will come out as the aggressors. We got Drehus and Dawson Gaynor. Looks like Einhaus won the draw over to defenseman Alex Drehus, back over to Dawson Gaynor. He'll throw it in. He'll put it on net. Goaltender makes the save. We got a backhand pass that goes a little errant, but Hampton retains possession. It floats behind the Hampton net. They'll go D to D again. D to D again. D to D again. They just can't take this Hawks aggression. I'll tell you what. Zach Walters. Good hustle. Drehus comes away with it. He's got Einhaus on the right side. Drehus takes it himself, puts it into the Hampton netminder's glove for a whistle. I tell you what, Doug Paul, I like the way the Hawks are playing today. So Einhaus takes the draw, wins it back to Gaynor. Gaynor retreats his own red line. He'll come back in. He'll throw a wrister. Skitters past the goaltender. Come around the boards and back into the Hawk zone, where Dawson Gaynor will collect it at the goal line. We got a line change out there. We got Fondelier on. Walter's still out there. Fondelier throws a wrister in, bounces off the goalie's stick up into the netting for another whistle. So Fondelier and Walters will stay out here on offense. Drehus and Brickett. Fondelier wins the draw, tries to slap at it. Can't get it to go. Brickett will take it in the Hampton zone. He's got two men on him. And we got a penalty coming up. I'm not sure who it's going to be against. I can't see the puck at the moment. Oh, it's going to be against Hampton. The Hampton Talbots. I'm guilty of something here. The Hawks will go on a power play. And the ref makes the call to the timekeeper. What say you? Looks like we got a roughing. A roughing penalty against Hampton. Fondelier wins the draw. He'll win the draw back to Pushkar. Pushkar will dance with it at the red line. He'll sneak in over to Cook rather. Cook passes it over to Gaynor. Gaynor puts a shot on. Fondelier waves at it, but it gets collected by the Hampton netminder. We're inside a minute in the first period. Puck still live after the draw. Looks like the Hawks will come away with it momentarily. They still have it. Oh, Holtz puts a shot on. Floats harmlessly over the net. Cook will dance with it on the sideboards. Throws a shot in. Doesn't get through. Hampton attempts to clear. Gets it across the red line. Pushkar being hindered. Now he's free. He'll come across center ice with some speed. Pass it over to Holtz. Holtz loses control of it to Hampton player, and he's going to try to go back into his own zone. We got another penalty. We got another penalty. This will finish up the first period. What's the call, ref? Here, hit it again. No, is it on? I'm sorry. Sorry, folks. At the end of the first period, we got a tie game, 1-1. And it looks like we had a call right before the whistle. I'm not exactly sure what it was, but we will find out on the other side of the intermission. Out to Brickett. Oh, and Brickett will score! Hawks score! Bethel Park Inline Hockey. It's fast, it's fun, and we want you to play. Inline hockey is just like ice hockey, but no ice, and significantly less expensive and far less of a time commitment. Way less travel than ice hockey, too. The sport is played on a specialized rink at the Bridgeville Rollerplex, RMU Island Sports Complex, Harmerville's Alpha Arena, Hot Shots Indoor Sports Arena, and the Murraysville Sports Zone. Our teams play in the Pennsylvania Interscholastic Roller Hockey League, or the PIRHL. Each year, teams from elementary, middle, and high school play a 16-game schedule, plus playoffs, from October through March. Practice one evening a week and games on Saturdays or Sundays. The sport is recognized by the Bethel Park School District, which means student athletes can earn a letter once they reach high school. We play rivals such as Upper St. Clair, Peters Township, Canon-Mac, Pine Richland, North Hills, and so many more. This is no pickup game. You'll need regulation pads, hockey skates, helmets, and the coolest Hawks uniforms around. 2 refs at every game officiate 3 15-minute periods with a running clock. No icing, no offsides, no checking, but this sport will rock you. Registration is coming up, so check out our website at www.bpinlinehockey.com and sign up soon. Let's play! All right, folks, we're ready to start the second period. Looks like the call near the end of the first period was against Fond du Lac. I'm guessing for cross-check, boarding, charging, some sort of roughing business. So we'll be even strength for 38 seconds, and then Hampton will go on a power play. We got Cook, Gaynor, and Pushkar out there. Hampton wins the draw. Well, no. Got some heads-up play and hustle by Ryan Pushkar. He'll actually take control, win the face-off, and get a shot off through the goalie's legs, but doesn't find its mark. We're still even strength 3-on-3. Pushkar will take it across the red line. He'll push it back to Gaynor. And I'm thinking they'll waste a little time. Try to kill off a little power play, which is going to start right now. Hampton player out of the box. They're a little slow getting their fourth man on. Gaynor will throw it, actually put it on net. Stopped easily by the Hampton netminder. And with Ryan Pushkar applying some pressure, he'll hold on to it, but not long enough for the whistle, and Hampton will bring it out across the red line. They'll go D to D, setting up their power play. Sam Robinson makes a stop on a long shot from the red line. Another shot from center ice, and the puck will get pushed back into the Hampton zone. Number 89 will take it the left-hand circle. Skate lazily up to the red line. Look for a player. He'll pass it over. Got a one-time shot by number 89. It goes wide of Sam Robinson. Gaynor, that's Jay Cook with the steal. Pushkar with the puck, short-handed. And I believe he'll try to play some keep away. Kill off some time. He'll come with speed up the right-hand side. Left-hand side, sorry, folks. Take it himself. Tries to go through a defender. Can't do it. Hampton picks it back up. With 2 men to beat. Dawson steps up on the player. Gets the puck. Does it again. Misses the third time. Look at this aggressive Hawks defense. Fond du Lac out of the box. He'll take it in. He'll take it wide. Oh, he tries a cross ice pass to Cook, and it does not go through. Gaynor will take his puck in the Bethel Park zone. He'll go behind Sam Robinson. He's challenged, but he maintains possession. He won't challenge him again. This looks like Jake Cook up the boards. I'm sorry, that was Dreyhus up to Cook, up the boards. In behind the net, Fond du Lac steps up, avoids contact. I should say the Hampton player avoids contact. They'll maintain possession. 12 minutes remaining in the second period. Hampton looks like they're playing it very cautious, very conservative. Oh, we got an errant pass. Jay Cook almost takes it and streaks in unmolested. Oh, and they'll score. They'll score. Hampton will score. A nice play. Caught the defense flat-footed. They put a nice shot out of the outstretched hand of Sam Robinson. So with 11:30 remaining in the second period, Hampton takes a 1-goal lead. Fondelier will win the draw momentarily. And, Hampton is not prepared for the aggressiveness of this Hawks squad. I'm telling you, they're playing very well. Fondelier will take it, tries to dance around one guy. He'll maintain possession, kick it up to his stick. Can't do it. Crosses ice to Zach Walters, who will be pressured momentarily. He'll find Nick right in the center slot. Fondelier tries to make a heavy slapper, but does not connect. Nick Holtz with the puck. Little toe drag around one man. Oh, he puts it in, just misses. Just misses. Cam Brickett with a nice move, nice sliding move to maintain possession of the puck in the Hampton zone, but he'll lose it. And Hampton will come away with it. 3-on-2. But they're not moving fast. Little spin pass up to 79 from 83. He'll put a shot on Sammy Robinson up to the challenge. And he'll stop play. Five minutes gone in this second period. Hawks trail 2-1. Ryan Pushkar will skate in and take the draw. Looks like he'll win it. Taking himself around his own net. Dances around one man, dances around the same man. Pushes it up the boards. A lot of pressure from this Hampton defender. He'll push it back. Cam Brickett's got to get there. He does, but Hampton maintains possession. Brickett will take it again. Fan on a little bit on the clearing attempt, but Nick Holt steps in and swats it back to the Hampton zone. Number 89 will take it behind his own net. Killing some time. Long pass up the boards. Juggled momentarily by the Hampton player over to number 3. He's got a lane. Got to get in front of him, defenders. Sam Robinson makes a good stop. Pushkar up to Ragnelli. Ragnelli with a shot. Just goes wide. High and wide. Brickett throws another one in there. Just misses again. Coach Pushkar must be giving him the business at intermission. Telling him to throw some on net. Ragnelli holds. Here comes Holtz. He'll dance around one man down into the circles. Ragnelli's got a lane. He's got to throw it in. It'll bounce over the net, where Pushkar will take it. Backhand somebody into the boards. Back out to Brickett. He'll throw one in. Kind of knuckled on the goalie there, but he makes the stop. Pushkar pushes it out, attempting to get it to Ragnelli. Can't make it happen. Hampton will maintain possession. Number 3 behind his own net. Here comes Ragnelli. Pass up to 57. Pass around to, looks like number 60. He'll lose it at the boards. Ragnelli will try to take it. Here comes Gaynor with a sliding steal. And Hampton will come away with it. He tries to dance around one man, gets a shot off, hits the top crossbar, and it floats up into the netting. We'll get a whistle. As the clock continues to run, 7:43, 7:42. Hawks trail 2-1. Looks like Cook and Einhaus as your forwards. Gaynor and Drehus. Cook will win the draw. Over to Einhaus at the red line. He'll lean in, try to dance around one man, can't make it happen. Number 3 with that pesky reach. Oh, number 3 runs right into the ref, who goes down hard. Looks like they'll hug it out and be okay, but meanwhile, Jake Cook loses control of it, passes it back to Gaynor. Gainer with a shot, hits the goalie in the chest. 79 will come away with it, but Einhaus will take it. He'll take it back to the red line. Over to Gainer. Gainer floats it in on net, hits the goalie in the chest where we get a stoppage of play. Looks like your ref's okay after taking it in the chest from number 3. They'll hug it out again just to make sure everybody knows they're still friends. Einhaus will take the draw. Cook to his left. Hampton will win the draw. 89 will come away with it. Cook challenges, steals it, pushes it back into the corner for Einhaus. Back to Dreyhus. Dreyhus will float it in. Oh, goes over the net, over everybody. Hampton will take it, push it behind their own net into the corner. Or 89 will take it. Cook challenges, but Hampton able to push it over into the other corner. Banks it off the boards. Dreyhus stepping up. He'll push it up, and he'll keep it himself. He's got Cook on the other side. He tries to get it to him, floats it to him between the defender's leg. We got a 2-on-1 situation. Einhaus, you got to skate. Get the stick in there. Nice job. All right, they do get a shot off, but it does not connect. Play starting to heat up here a little bit with 5:30 remaining in the second. Gainer pushes it into the corner. Einhaus will take control. Dangerous pass up through the crease, but it bounces off the boards back into the Hampton zone, where 60 will collect it around his own net. Cook challenging. Hampton maintains possession. Now looks like Alex Dreyhus gets dragged down while holding the stick and will get a penalty. Who are we going to call? Who are we going to call? Looks like he's pointing to both of them. And it looks like Dreyhus will go. Penalty to be on the Hawks. We got a hooking penalty on Alex. I don't know. That's not the way I saw it. Perhaps I'm biased, but looks like Alex got pulled down from behind, but I'm not the ref. Hawks will go on the kill. Pushkar wins the draw momentarily, gets it back across the red line, but Hampton will take over on the power play. Pass down to Sam Robinson's right. Shot. Looking for the 5-hole. Sam Robinson closes that up. Keep this a 1-goal game. We got Brickett, Pushkar, and Gainer out there. Hampton will come away with the draw. They got 89 at the red line. He sneaks in. Looking. He'll throw a shot in. I think it hit a foot. Goes harmlessly into the corner where Pushkar will take it out. He'll dig it out of the corners. He'll come around the net. He'll look to maintain possession. All alone in the offensive zone. He'll dance through back into the defensive zone. And if he don't want to give up that puck, they ain't going to get it from him. He gives it up to Brickett. Brickett will pass it. Oh, nice. Oh, almost feathers it through to Pushkar. Streaking down the lane, but it hits something on the way, and Hampton will maintain control. 89 takes a look, dancing, pushes it in, tries to get the sneaky shot from the Sam Robinson's left. Hampton loses control with across the red line. Gainer looks to chase it down quick, but can't get there. Hampton drives in harmlessly to Robinson's left. Pushkar comes away with it, comes with speed across the red line. He's got, oh, and he scores! Ryan Pushkar, short-handed. With 12 seconds remaining in the penalty, Ryan Pushkar will tie this game up. Woo-hoo! All right, brand new game. Not sure if they'll give the apple to anyone or not, or if Ryan did that all himself. Jake on the draw. Jake wins it himself. He dances through two people, puts a shot off, hits a stick, and goes up into the netting, where play will stop. 2:05 remaining in the second period. We are all tied up at 2. Brickett and Pushkar, your goal scorers. Fondelier on the draw. He'll win it back to Brickett. Brickett over to Holtz. Bounce off the boards. Brickett will throw it. It'll hit number 33. He'll retain possession. He'll dance around one man, dance around another. He'll keep it himself. Backhanded, tries to get it into Cook, but can't make it happen. Fondelier will challenge. He'll leave it for Holtz, who comes in. He's got Cook. Hampton makes a nice play to steal it from him. Cook from behind almost takes it himself. There we go. That's the way we like to play. Come on now. 33 throws it in. It hits Fondelier. Bounces awkwardly in on Sam Robinson. But he keeps it out. Puck is cleared. Goalie will pass off to number 3. Cook will challenge around the net. Over to 60. 60 comes through the left circle. He'll cross the red line with some speed. He'll push it down the center line. Brickett will kick it into the corner. He'll backhand it up to Cook, who takes it cleanly. Oh, he puts a shot. He hit the post. He'll center to Fondelier. He can't make it. Fondelier chasing it. Tries to push it back to Holtz. They run into each other. Hampton comes away with the puck. They got one man to beat. He's in all alone. Brickett. Sam Robinson, I think he got a piece of that one. Here comes Cook. Got one man to beat. He gets a step on him. Oh, can't get in there. He's in there awkwardly. Playing from his behind. Fondelier will force the play to the other side of the ice where Brickett will take it. Two men converge on Brickett and take the puck away from him, back off the boards, where number 3 will take it. Cook challenges. He'll push it up harmlessly. Number 57 will take it behind Sam Robinson. Maintains possession. He leaves it over for nobody. Cook will swing it around the boards. And that'll end your second period with the score tied 2-2. Pushkar comes away with it, comes with speed across the red line. He's got... Oh, and he scores! Ryan Pushkar, short-handed. Bethel Park Inline Hockey. It's fast, it's fun, and we want you to play. Inline hockey is just like ice hockey, but no ice, and significantly less expensive and far less of a time commitment. Way less travel than ice hockey, too. The sport is played on a specialized rink at the Bridgeville Rollerplex, RMU Island Sports Complex, Harmerville's Alpha Arena, Hot Shots Indoor Sports Arena, and the Murraysville Sports Zone. Our teams play in the Pennsylvania Interscholastic Roller Hockey League, or the PIRHL. Each year, teams from elementary, middle, and high school play a 16-game schedule, plus playoffs, from October through March. Practice one evening a week and games on Saturdays or Sundays. The sport is recognized by the Bethel Park School District, which means student-athletes can earn a letter once they reach high school. We play rivals such as Upper St. Clair, Peters Township, Canon-Mac, Pine Richland, North Hills, and so many more. This is no pickup game. You'll need regulation pads, hockey skates, helmets, and the coolest Hawks uniforms around. 2 refs at every game officiate 3 15-minute periods with a running clock. No icing, no offsides, no checking, but this sport will rock you. Registration is coming up, so check out our website at www.bpinlinehockey.com and sign up soon. Let's play! All right, ladies and gentlemen, getting set to start the third period. This game is all knotted up at 2. Pushkar will take the draw. He's got Ragnelli to his right, Drehus to his left. Dawson Gaynor in defense. Hampton will win the draw. 79 brings it in across the center red. Oh, he looks to get a shot. Oh, they score. Sam got caught out of a little off balance, not out of position, just got off balance. Hawks defense couldn't find it, and they'll bury it in the early seconds of this third period. It's 3-2. No worries. Hawks will have to dig deep. So Pushkar will step in for the draw again. Hampton will come away with it. Bank pass off the boards. Number 57, he's got a lane. He hits the crossbar. That almost went. Pushkar takes it, dances on the boards. Challenged by number 79. 79 will take it away. He's ticked off. Falls down. Gaynor tries to get it, and if he would have been launched on a breakaway. Oh, puck will hit the roof, and we'll get a whistle. We'll get a whistle. Each time the Hawks score to tie this game, Hampton answers rather quickly. So Hampton has the edge thus far in the third. Ragnelli will step in and take this draw. He'll win it momentarily. Pushkar can't find the handle. Hampton comes away with it. Now all of a sudden Hampton is the aggressors. And they're playing with some speed. Not quite as conservative as they were in the first two periods, although they're slowing it down now. They'll push it back to number 3, who will take it behind his own net. And he'll wait. Dreyhus challenges. Dreyhus needs to get back. He needs to get back. Hampton with a nice pass to number 42. Dreyhus dogs him. Ragnelli almost comes away with it. Number 3 will play keep away here. Ragnelli sticks his stick in there. Hampton will spin away, drop it back behind their own net. And they're going to sit on this 1-goal lead. Or at least it appears so far. Ragnelli continues to challenge. They'll go D to D. They'll push it up the boards. Looks like Alex is leaning into a man. Loose puck on the other side of the rink. Number 3 will pick it up. Dawson Gaynor will challenge. He's going to make him force the issue. They're spending a lot of time in the Hampton zone. Here comes Pushkar. Bank pass, but he'll finally lose possession. No, he will not lose possession. Hampton maintains possession. Back into their own zone. Bethel Park forced to give chase. Plenty of time. Pushkar will come away with it. He'll center it. Tries to center it to a streaking Zach Walters, but it doesn't get through. Got a jam up at the red line. Walters doggedly trying to get that puck. Gives it up to Pushkar. He's got 3 men to beat. He'll circle back. Try to get some position. He's got a Brickett and Gaynor out there with him. Hampton changes up a line. Pushkar comes in with some speed. Hops over. 1-man stick. Try a power move to the net. And he'll give the goalie a little knee to the ribs. No harm done. These are big boys, right? Goalie shakes his head. Maybe he's a little shaken up on the play. Perhaps I spoke too soon. They'll reposition the net. Goalie take a deep breath. And we will continue to play. Looks like he's good. He'll adjust his mask. Give a little stretch. They'll drop the puck. Oh! Fondelier wins the draw. Stands up a man. Was able to get a shot off. I'm not sure it was on net. Holtz with 1 shot, 2 shots. Goalie will make the stop. Fondelier there ready to pack it home if it bounced out, but it did not. Hampton goalie on that one. Fondelier will step in. Hampton will win the draw. Back around their net. Behind their own net, rather. They'll come up the boards. Cross center red. We got a man open. And he just pushes it wide. Sam was in position, but it would have gone wide anyway. Fondelier crosses center red. He's got Holtz behind him. He drops it to him. Try to get a shot off. Hits a leg. Hampton comes away with it. 3 Hawks stuck back. We got a 2-on-1. Pass goes wide. Hawks able to regain their defensive strategy. Hampton will take it back across into their own zone. And again, they slow it down. Fondelier will give chase slowly. Force the pass over to the corner. 60 will take it. Walters on him. Forces the pass, long stretch pass up there, but Holtz intercepts. He dances around 1 man, can't make it happen. There's 2-on-1. Walters gets back to even it up. No shot yet. Look for a man. Awkward angle. Hampton maintains possession. They'll push it back to their own zone yet again. Fondelier will chase him around his own net. He'll come out with some speed. Jay Cook tries to stop it away. Can't make it happen. Fondelier does. momentarily. Hampton maintains possession. Little push pass up to the circles. Puts it into the breadbasket of Sam Robinson, and he'll stop play. 8:40 remaining in the third. Hawks trail 3-2. Jake Cook, Brian Einhaus. Gaynor and Dreyhus. Shot. Hit a stick and went wide. Hawks having trouble getting any kind of possession here in the third. Hampton is really buckled down and are playing keep away from the Hawks. Hawks chasing, Hawks circling. They're like sharks. Number 33 can't find a handle. He dances around Dreyhus, but Dreyhus will get the better of him. He'll push it up to Einhaus. Tries a bank, or pushes it up to Cook, who tries to bank past to Einhaus. Can't make it go. Einhaus wins possession with the steal in the corner. Battling hard, battling hard. Who's got the puck? Looks like Hampton's got the puck. They'll swing it around the boards. Einhaus gives chase again. But Hampton will maintain possession. They'll push it up. They'll creep across center red. Dreyhus lines them up. Two men right in front of Sam Robinson. Two shots, two saves. Two shots, two saves, Sam Robinson. And the crowd appreciates his work, keeping us in this game. Let's go, Hawks. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Pushkar Ragnelli, Dreyhus Gaynor. Puck drops. It's one up to, it was almost one up to Ragnelli, but still one. Pushkar will come away with it. He'll cross center red with some speed, get some distance on the defenseman. Can't do it. Swings it around, tries to get it to Ragnelli. Can't make it happen, but Ragnelli will maintain possession. He'll push it back to Dreyhus, who pushes it over to Ragnelli. Ragnelli back to Gaynor. Gaynor over to Dreyhus. He's got a lane. He lets it go. It hits the goalie stick and up into the netting for a whistle, but not a clock stop. Tick, tick, tick. 6:25, 6:24. Let's go, boys. Ragnelli will step in. Puck drops. Pushkar gets an immediate shot off, but it bounces up. Almost hits the net, but doesn't. Pushkar back to Gaynor. Gaynor lets it fly over the net. Sorry, over the goal. Into the corner. There's some bouncing around. Hampton trying to maintain possession. Ragnelli dog it on the attack. Dog it on the attack. Hampton with a bank pass, but that'll go back over to Dreyhus and the Hawks. He'll push it up, looking for a stretch pass to Pushkar. Can't make it happen. Intercepted by Hampton. They'll put a long shot on Sam Robinson. Makes the stop. Centering pass. Pushkar comes away with it. Hampton steals. Back up to Ragnelli. He's got a man on his butt. One man to beat. Get some separation. Get a lane. Spins around him. Can't make the shot go. Hampton come back on the attack. They forgot one thing. The puck. They get it back. Number 3 is all over this puck. Ragnelli's all over him, but they'll push it back into the Hampton zone, where they will take over and we'll get a full-scale line change. Hampton around their own net. They'll go D to D. Stolen by Holtz. Picked up momentarily by, looks like, Walters. But Hampton gets it back. Here comes a shot. Ooh, a little dribbler into the 5-hole. Robinson closes it up. Fondelier up to Holtz. Pass misses. Hampton takes over. Hawks take over in the name of Cameron Brickett, number 77. He'll lean in. He'll keep possession on the boards. Around the net. He'll throw it in there. Can't make it go. Can't tell if that went on net or not, or it bounced harmlessly into the corner. But Hampton takes over nonetheless. Their passes are getting a little sloppy. Hawks can capitalize here. We got 4:24 on the turning clock. Cook slaps it up. It's going to be Brickett. It's going to be Brickett. He'll take it. Crosses center red with speed. He'll throw a pass. Hits a defender. And he'll maintain possession. Walters into the corner with his new skates. Holtz gets a shot, but it doesn't go. Brickett tries to pass it over to Fondelier. who was swinging around, cross center red with speed. One guy to beat. He'll get hit. He'll throw a shot in, hit a pad. Doesn't go. Hampton takes over. Fondelier risking a penalty there, if you ask me, but good play. We're big boys. No harm, no foul. Number 3 will take it in his own zone. Nick Holtz applies some pressure around the net. Hampton forced to send a pass up to 89. Back into the corner, back behind his own net. Zach Walters will give chase. Fondelier will skate with them. Fondelier will skate with them. Taps it away. No penalty called. It looks like Gaynor will come away with the puck. Hampton player a little ticked off. Gaynor's got it. He's got room. He passes it over. Can't connect with Walters. Dreyhus tries a centering pass. Stolen by Hampton. 2 Hawks on him. Gaynor comes away with it. Off Dreyhus' skate. He's got Zach Walters streaking. Shot into the goalie's glove for a whistle. 2:42, 2:41. Let's go Hawks. Jay Cook will take the draw. Einhaus to his left. Back to Gaynor. Over to Dreyhus. Got a lane. He misses wide left. Into the corner around. Jay Cook challenging. Oh! Einhaus almost able to grab that puck, but it comes across center red. Hampton in control. Cross ice pass. Can't connect. Cook will take it. Dances around 89. Dances across the red line. He'll throw a pass. Oh, he'll throw a shot in. Goalie almost had it by the glove, but it bounced off. Gave the Hawks a chance, but doesn't go. Hampton maintains possession around behind Sam Robinson. He'll backhand pass into the Hampton zone. Jay Cook with some speed. Taking a look. Einhaus will get there. He'll give it to Cook. He'll dance around one man. Dance around another. He'll backhand blind pass to Brickett. Nice. Oh! Brickett floats one in. Goalie never saw it, but it went wide right. Hampton comes across the red line. Challenged by Einhaus. Challenged by Cook. Cook will come away with it. He'll fight along the boards. Leaves the Hampton player in his dust. Oh! Puts it into the breadbasket of the goalie who stops it. Minute 14. Sorry about that. They do stop the clock. We got Bethel Park with a timeout. We'll keep the camera rolling through this timeout. I'll tell you, for game 1 with this Bethel Park V1 team, started out the season as HS2. But as I said earlier, the PIRHL decided to merge. We don't know why. We never got a reason why. But they merged the HS2 level and the V1 level. So you could say that this Bethel team is playing above their classification, but I would argue that they can compete. This Hampton team, pretty much intact from last year, were the champions last year of the V1, the Varsity 1 level. And I'll tell you what, first 2 periods, despite the score, I think the Hawks were playing aggressive. They were playing assertive. They were not letting Hampton kind of get to their game, which is puck possession, crisp passing, setting up shots. And the Hawks were getting in the lanes, and they're fired up, I can tell. Here we go. Timeout over. With a minute 14 left, we got Holtz and Gaynor on defense. Fondelier and Einhaus. I'm sorry, Fondelier and Pushkar as your forwards. Pushkar will take the draw. We got an empty net situation here. I just realized Sam Robinson has been pulled. We got 5 guys on the net, and we just scored. Hawks score! Looks like on a feed from Fondelier, on a backhand shot. I believe it was Ryan Pushkar. We'll get the confirmation, but I believe that was Ryan Pushkar, who was able to tie this game up with an empty net. Coach Pushkar, Coach Holtz, brilliant coaching decision. Pulls the goalie, ties it up with a minute 5 remaining. It's 3-3. Hampton wins the draw. Bounces it across center red. Hampton will come in with speed. They'll put a shot on Robinson. He says no. He says no. This game's tied. Woohoo! All right, here we go. Here we go. Sam Robinson keeps this game tied. Pushkar will take the draw. Cook to his left. It's bouncing, 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 bouncing. Hampton player tries to get it. Gaynor slows it down, pushes it out, tries to get it to Cook. Can't. Hampton intercepts. Pushkar will come away with it. He'll beat that guy with ease. With ease, he'll come in, shot. Oh! Cross ice pass to Cook in front of the goalie. The goalie gets a skate on it, I believe, to flip it up over Jay Cook's stick. Hampton brings it back in, but Gaynor's all over him. Gaynor will win that puck. He'll push it up to Cook, who takes it on his backhand. Can't dance around 57, maintains possession, pushes it into the zone, trying to find Pushkar. He can't reach. Pushkar gets it, flips it out to Cook, can't make it go. A turning shot from Cook, can't make that go, gets bounced right back to him. And this third period will end. We're going to OT. We'll be right back for the start of the overtime period in just a moment. I just realized Sam Robinson has been pulled. We got 5 guys on the net, and we just scored. Hawks score! Bethel Park Inline Hockey. It's fast, it's fun, and we want you to play. Inline hockey is just like ice hockey, but no ice, and significantly less expensive and far less of a time commitment. Way less travel than ice hockey, too. The sport is played on a specialized rink at the Bridgeville Rollerplex, RMU Island Sports Complex, Harmerville's Alpha Arena, Hot Shots Indoor Sports Arena, and the Murraysville Sports Zone. Our teams play in the Pennsylvania Interscholastic Roller Hockey League, or the PIRHL. Each year, teams from elementary, middle, and high school play a 16-game schedule, plus playoffs, from October through March. Practice one evening a week and games on Saturdays or Sundays. The sport is recognized by the Bethel Park School District, which means student athletes can earn a letter once they reach high school. We play rivals such as Upper St. Clair, Peters Township, Canon-Mac, Pine Richland, North Hills, and so many more. This is no pickup game. You'll need regulation pads, hockey skates, helmets, and the coolest Hawks uniforms around. 2 refs at every game officiate 3 15-minute periods with a running clock. No icing, no offsides, no checking. But this sport will rock you. Registration is coming up, so check out our website at www.bpinlinehockey.com and sign up soon. Let's play! All right, looks like we got a 5-minute overtime here. Oh, 3-on-3. Sorry about that, folks. We got 3-on-3, 5-minute overtime. Pushkar, Gaynor, and Fondelier. Pushkar will win the draw. Back to Gaynor, who will skate around behind Sam Robinson. Challenged by number 79. He'll stick his behind into him. He'll come away. 79 chasing. Gaynor's got the speed. He's got Fondelier streaking. He's got an open net. We got a shot. He'll miss. Hampton will take control. Gaynor still fighting in the corner, but Hampton will somehow able to get it up there. Fondelier's got the puck. Tries to get it to Gaynor. Intercepted by Hampton. Pushkar will take the puck into his own zone. Hampton giving chase. 60 comes around. Stumbles behind the net, so gives some space for Pushkar. He'll come across center red. All by himself, dances around. Can't get a shot off, but maintains possession. He'll bring it back into his own zone. 1 minute gone in this OT period. Pushkar swings it around to Fondelier. Fondelier takes it at the red, beats one man, but has to go back to the red line. He'll chase down his own pass. He'll push it right in front of the goalie. Goalie pushes it into the corner with a stick. Fondelier has it. That was awesome. Guy flipped up over Cam's stick. Holtz behind the net. Fondelier takes control. Over to Holtz. Better hope they don't forget about Ryan. He'll kill you. Goalie will stop it. We get a whistle. 3:21 remaining. Hawks on the attack. Jake Cook comes out on the floor. Alex Strayhus comes out on the floor. Brian Einhaus comes out on the floor. We got a timeout. White. We'll be right back after this timeout. All right, we're back. The timeout is over. 3:11 remaining in this 5-minute overtime period. Your score tied 3-3. On the floor for this 3-on-3 OT, we got Pushkar, Cook, and Gaynor. Ryan Pushkar will take the draw. He'll look to win it back to Gaynor. He does. Gaynor over to Cook. Cook throws it in there, hits a stick. I'm sorry, Pushkar pushes in there, hits a stick. Hampton will take control. Looks like they got the space on the ice that they're looking for. Cook challenges. I think Ryan's going to come away with this, and he does. He's in his own zone. Smoothly glides around. Taking a look. Cook looks to set up position in front of the goalie. Ryan will lose possession to Hampton. Quick stop. Into the boards. 2 men on him. Cook and Pushkar. Pushkar comes away with it. Pushes it back to Gaynor in the Hawk zone. Gaynor from behind the goal line. Gaynor from behind the net. No pressure. We're setting it up. Here we go. Here comes the pressure. Long stretch pass. Tries to find Gaynor, but can't. Finds Cook instead. Cook will shot. Oh, just misses. Cook just misses. But Pushkar maintains control. Gets it over to Cook. Cook dances in. He's pushed down from behind. No call. No call, no penalty. They're big boys. Number 42 with possession pushes it back to 3 with 1:40. I believe this game will go to a tie if no one can put it behind either netminder. Tick, tick, tick. 1:30, 1:29. Einhaus with the pressure. Cook with the pressure. Hampton into the offensive zone. Dances around one-man shot, misses. Misses wide, but Hampton maintains control. They'll push it back. Looks like Pushkar can get there. Come on now. All right, Hampton's got it. Pass across the red line to number 89. 89 stepped up on by Gaynor. Slides it. Gaynor loses his stick, but the stick stays on the puck. Cross-ice pass. Can't connect with number 60. Gaynor picks up his glove. And Ryan Pushkar will take it. He'll chippity chop up over to defender's stick. Hampton, oh boy. Nothing called. 43 seconds remaining. Hampton's got the puck behind their own net. Hampton with a stretch pass picked off by number 30, Dawson Gaynor. On the boards, 28 seconds. Gaynor will give it up to Pushkar, but Pushkar doesn't see it. Now regains control. He'll cross center red with 13 seconds remaining. Easy shot in on goal. Easily caught by the Hampton netminder. And time will tick away. This first game of the 2019-2020 season ends in a tie, 3-3. Nice showing by the Hawks. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Jeff Fondelier. Thank you very much for watching.